The downtown Davis, California train station is an ideal place to start a circular tour of Davis because it is actually where Davis started. Davis started in the 1860s when the rail line between Sacramento and Benicia had a spur that went up to the county seat in Woodland. And at that junction, they built the station. The station behind us has been rebuilt 3 times. Most recently in 1913 was a major rebuild. And so we're going to be starting here. The downtown Davis station is one of the busiest stops on the Amtrak route between Sacramento and the Bay Area. In part because many people are coming to study or work at UC Davis, take the train. Also, many of the people who live in the Sacramento area want to go to the Bay Area by train, park here because there is no cost for parking. And many people who take the train leave their bicycle here in front of the station, particularly the ones that are working in downtown or at UC Davis. And so there's an immense demand for bicycle parking here. There's going to be a bike share system coming hopefully within the next year, and there will be bicycles here that people can pick up for short-term use. The U.S. Bicycling Hall of Fame is in the northwest corner of downtown Davis and connects where the university and the downtown connect. The Hall of Fame has a fascinating collection of historic bicycles which attract people from all around the world. Let's go inside the U.S. Bicycling Hall of Fame and see their magnificent historic bicycling collection.
Well, the Hall of Fame was started back in New Jersey in about 1985, and it was founded initially to honor and commemorate the memories and the achievements of primarily people involved in the sport of bicycle racing. Hall of Fame decided they wanted to move to a bigger, more bicycle-friendly city, I guess you could say, back in 2008, 2009, and they solicited proposals from around the country for cities that wanted to become the new home of the Hall of Fame, and Davis was one of 11 cities that submitted an application, and we got it. And so the Hall of Fame opened here in Davis in the spring of 2010.
We're at the Yolo County Library and the edge of Community Park in the north end of central Davis. And behind me is a bicycle parking facility, which was very unique when it was built about 2010 or 11. in that it has a protected roof on top with solar panels which are used to light the parking structure at night. Former Davis Bike Ped coordinator Tara Goddard was instrumental in promoting this. I'm sitting in the middle of a solar calendar, which is in the Mace Ranch area of Davis. And on the equinox, some shadows should come directly toward me. This location also has behind me, over my right shoulder, one of the most beautiful trees in Davis, and in front of me, a habitat area designed for burrowing owls, which I once saw 10 on a bike ride through here before they built the development. Took many years to get this tunnel approved for a bikeway underneath the railroad tracks. Once it was done, a local artist group came in and had a week-long paint-in with people coming from outside of town decorating it. So it's a very scenic way to get in to downtown Davis and UC Davis. The Arboretum through the University of California Davis South Campus is a beautiful place to walk or bike. Runs about a mile from just south of downtown Davis at the Davis Commons. Here we're near the West End. Exciting place to bicycle, just south part of the main UC Davis campus. We're stopping for a rest here at the Shields Grove gazebo in the UC Davis Arboretum. There's a lot of very interesting artwork that relates to nature. There's a program at UC Davis that combines art, science, fusion, and the students learn how to make these ceramics, and for many years, from 2008 to 2012, they made these beautiful ceramics, and we'll be looking at some of them here while we stop. It's also a nice place to have a picnic lunch. And behind us is the, I think, one of the world's fanciest decorated outhouses with beautiful ceramics on it. We're at the West Village development on the University of California, Davis campus. It's a $250 million development, which is meant to be one of the largest sustainable net zero energy projects in the world. And right behind me is a test house, which Honda helped build, which is supposed to be zero net energy and has many, many sustainable features. Other nice things about the developments here in West Village is that all of the planting is with native plants, low water use, and the transportation system around here has bicycle lanes that are clearly differentiated from the sidewalks alongside them. The Village Homes neighborhood in West Davis is a pioneering example of sustainable, environmentally sound development in the world. It was started in 1975 by Michael Corbett and Judy Corbett, and it has many unique features. The layout includes that the homes have a bicycle pedestrian path on the front of them, and in behind is sort of a narrow street or alley with carports. They have community gardens where people can grow their own fruits and vegetables. The bicycle paths and the layout follows the natural terrain for good drainage. It's a fantastic place. People from all over the world have come here. President Mitterrand of France, Prince Charles, all have visited this place, and it's great to bicycle through. We've completed an 18-mile loop bicycling around Davis. About half of it's been on the 12-mile Davis bike loop, but we've done an expanded run so that we could get into North Davis and see West Village and other places. We were on many of the 50 miles of bike lanes in Davis and 50 miles of bike paths. Going through the UC Davis campus, we went on the edge through the Arboretum, which is very scenic. We went to West Village, which is a energy efficient development. We went to Village Homes. All in all, it should have been an interesting and exciting look in. Hope you've enjoyed your ride. This is Earl Bossard saying goodbye from in front of the Davis train station in California.